Bạn
Here,
thân mến, ngày
I will
hôm
share it
nay
with you
tôi sẽ chia
today
sẻ cho bạn về
about a
một
graphic
phần
marketing
mềm đồ
software.
họa marketing
It's
được mang
called
tên là
Canva.
Canva.
It's
Đây
an
là phần
amazing
mềm vô
software
cùng tuyệt vời với
with a
rất nhiều
lot of
trải nghiệm cho
experience
các
for you
bạn
in this
trong
video.
đoạn video này.
And
Và
this
phần mềm
software
này
is
là
the
phần
software that
mềm
we're
mà
going
chúng
to
ta sẽ ứng
use
dụng
for
cho
those
những
who are
người
just
mới bắt
starting out
đầu về
about in
về
terms
đồ
of
họa,
graphics.
nhưng mà thực
But
sự
what you
các
can
bạn có
actually
thể
see
thấy
is
rằng là
that the
những cái
work
tác
that you're
phẩm
going
các
to
bạn sẽ
create,
tạo ra là
it's
vô cùng tuyệt
amazing.
vời.
I
Và
look
tôi mong
forward to
nhìn thấy
seeing
những
your
cái tác
work
phẩm
in
của bạn trong
time
thời
to
gian
come,
tới, và đặc
especially
biệt là
after
sau
this
đoạn video
video.
này thì
You
các
will be
bạn sẽ
able
có
to
thể ứng
apply
dụng được ngay.
immediately, and I'm happy to be with you. In this section, in order to use the software, you will enter. It's called Canva Dots. You go there. And if you don't have an account, click on it. Signing up for Facebook will be much faster. Or you can log in. Email or Google is up to you. Login is the same. Yes, I have a Facebook account. I will log in my Facebook account. Well, it could be great to be able to be fast. More than. We install batteries. Mill it later. When the printing is done, then you'll come up with the main display. This is the main interface of Canva. Canva gives us two choices. One is free. Two is paid. Free, of course. Well, there's a lot of parts that you can use in the general library. And if you pay, it's going to have a lot of upgrades, especially the picture part. However, for those of you just starting out, I would advise you to use it. It's also free. Well, it's actually Canva. It's software. It's not free yet. And it gives me so much. And in Canva, you can do that. To do what? It's your design. You can see it right there at the top of you. Here, or you can click here. So, you click on Mo. That is. In fact, there's a lot of us. There's different designs. Here it is, the first. These are designs that are related to social media. That's from Facebook, from Twitter. From Instagram, these are, social models. Media and corresponding to each template. So there are a lot of things in it. The presentation and many different templates. The second one is about documents. Well, the document we see is from the document. Write a letter. Document file presentation from the data about the files about. Yes, we can send it to our customers. The documents that from Sun TIVI ended. There's a lot of talk magazine material. Then the parts about. I see that the inbox has this. There are inboxes on a lot of devices, for example. The equipment. I mean, we have a lock pair, right? How to present the album cover to those graphic files. And we have a lot. It's different, and we have files. For example, a poster file. File about flyers. File about the food menu. We can make another name. We can make a logo. Well, we can make gift certificates. We can make flyers. We can do brochures. Things that can be printed. You guys are amazing. And outside, you can do something about social media. Give a lot. Here are the covers, the headers for it. You can create event files. Well, a greeting card. Sentence quote. And then there's lots and lots of invitations. Wedding invitations, announcements. Do parts like this. Very professional, very impressive, right? There. Besides raw, you can add other parts. There are many different icons here. There. In addition, you can add a heading in large letters. Happy Clickmas or Happy New Year. If you say so, then change this font, you have files about ads. Make it impressive. Fonts like this. Then it must be tilted. It must be stylized, then it must be. Well, it can still be seen by you guys. There are many italic fonts here. Stylized font. So we can beautify the our word up. And for example, add the word in again. Facebook as well, then adds in small size files. Then you can add in those parts. We can decorate our photos. Make it impressive. I take such an example. There and here, do you see the text version here? Separate, then you can add subheadings. Or does it have large and small modes? I will go online. Prismati, so we can press it in just for beauty. I see. Okay. This bridge is fine. That's a lot of people actually. Any bridge is fine. Let's give an example. Okay. Right? Extremely professional as you can. Select font. In English, you can choose the font you want. But Vietnamese you need to consider. Because it is Vietnamese, it will have character errors with some of those different fonts. The words here are you can. Canva is. Capitalize the letters, right? That's awesome, right? You can bold, underline. Center right. Room all caps here, all caps here. Capitalize all phrases. There you can use it. So we have a really great piece of work with everyone while we're here. And we can color it. The great thing is that, well, I'll give you an example. That's my work. I hope so too. You will also have your own works. And how can we your impression? Well, with others must
with
be
the
really
right
impressive.
designs.
And I hope that is, you will also have many different experiences. It gives us a lot of different choices. And of course that is, well, we are not
the
one
thing
day to have aesthetics. Day 2, okay. And it took me personally a few years, well, to be able to apply it like with you guys now then. I think it's very different that you can, see the available templates that you can learn from the model. And now we're going to get to the first part, is also the way for you can learn so much in such a wonderful environment. That and how to make it professional. Then that is the way, you guys. I have to tell you guys that you need to learn. Right? Through each photo like this, it's the experience. Well, I'll take the Photo Connect part first, for example. It does for me so much more creative. And first of all, you will also have a lot more creativity. A lot, and as for the you guys can choose. Well, I repeat, you can choose here. Well, yeah, let's say I know Vietnamese. You cannot see clearly that font is broken. You will click on the photo. Right? Right, then you have to choose the font. There. Or you upload the font. Well, to avoid errors, you guys upload your fonts too, and it's quite okay. There are many Vietnamese fonts now. This Vi HP fonts are fonts that do not have errors, so that you will come out. You type your own typing style, and that's like here it is definitely, it is broken background. In case you guys, but choose foreign fonts. Then you need to apply. Note up. Or you will have to customize another font. That's okay if you use the wrong font then. Give me some. Well, of course, it won't be pretty. As for me, there are many cases where, well, I will need to make a font. But I just edited the fonts. Just special. Like this to make a font anyway, will take a long time. I think you guys upload the font. You have the font. Download fonts, you guys go to Google. Lots of templates. Google, you search, give me the word, for example, about HP font. Then it has fonts that are error-free. That's the full set of HP fonts, or VNI. There. Then there are so many fonts, here we are. Here we upload it. Then you can. Let's explore it in the right font section. And a lot of layouts. After you're done, you'll see download. Download this whole thing. About download, you download this form. PDF is the format for showing people the file. PDF is also in the form. GBG then, for example, we will download. Get file, for example, this is page 13. Oh, what page am I looking at? Let's say I want to download the PDF file first. You can choose the page. Here are the templates. There you search for design. Right? You search for it, right? Then how can you upload it? Go to your computer, go to Facebook very easily. Well, I have to tell you the truth. I love Canva so much. I believe you will love it too. Oh, this is it here, 2 pictures, it's wrong. Is this correct? So now you have to remove those 2 images. What you see here are the free pictures. Well, we tested the part earlier. Here are these, right? Now I'm sure there will be no charge if you add your picture here. Right? Okay, we will add it together, okay? Okay, or we can delete this guy too. About me, download this. You notice you can. Our free pictures. Before downloading, you can change your name. This is Christmas photo. That changes the name of the download box. And wait a moment then. This design file will be downloaded. And you will have a lot of experiences. With this file, it would be really great if you guys apply all of this to the process you are. Be creative, guys, here. There are pictures that you see below. The tool part is quite okay. Do you see? Well, it won't be right away. We will be able to download the PDF file. And you wait in the dark. Just a few more 10 seconds, then okay. I will show you this file. It is very high quality. And I hope you're satisfied. With my video, there is a picture of dollars. Because due that your experience and with, I find this service to be. It is really worth it. And today, then, yeah. Your graphics work. It doesn't have to be like before, too much Photoshop. Now this tool, it makes us really, really great. That you see. It is very quick for us to picture. Application make a work. But extremely beautiful, extremely professional. And we'll see your work and mine. Hope you will be the ones. You have great works. And please share those videos with me. Those pictures we will see together. Get those interactions together. And as for me, yeah, of course you see the hips. Well, in the process, working in marketing, I realized that the conquest of image is also something that I really
now
wanted
it has
and I
finished
did
the
it.
file.
Oh, you see?
Oh,
You see the quality is very high quality. Extremely impressive, extremely
There.
impressive. It's all free, right? Beautiful pictures like this is because of your image. It's beautiful, guys. There. I believe you will love it too. I will love you guys. And besides that, you can download this. This one picture of any. Which GP is the best? Example, guys, download number 10, I download. So these are the payback images. And means just download for me part. Image part 10 only. There, and you can choose for example. As for your choice. One of the 3 image 7, then you chooses, you type up a 7. There. And we have a wonderful work. Hotel number 10. So I spend. That's right. The most time is on page 10, right? That image quality is very high. And you can feel it. The change. In your design. And I am sure you will succeed. And here is my video. I really hope that we will have a lot of things share together. Thank you very much and goodbye. You pay. Of course. It's just this picture. And the pictures related to inside this you can replace. Maybe you can use it. Well, that's okay. Now let's take an example. So we can apply. Well, about the layout part. Well, first we will talk about the layout. Yeah. Here we click on restore this face template. Then we will get this part right. Well, we want to add a page. Then we just need to add the part. Oh, the other layout goes here, right? Very cool for you guys. Can you add the layout there? Similarly then, you can squeeze in a lot of different layouts. Let me in. That to create for yourself the parts about eye-catching graphics. Then we will need to edit it, right? There, yeah, I take that example. This is the paid part. Take one. Okay, let's take a premium part. We will change the paid image later and that's it. So we can add the template, right? And the templates already give us the layouts. Right? Oh, the layouts are great, very beautiful. Right color, then of course because we choose many models. This is the color it will be. Inconsistent. Then we will need to edit with equal to graphics using the tools available on Canva. And we will explore together. Guys, after you have this file, then remember you can arrange the positions. For example, I want 10 in this number 5. This your number is up, then you just need to click on buy paste upload, right? Okay, very great. There. If you like any part, just click up or down. You just need to just select the arrow. In addition, you can see that you can copy. This one is what we copy. Oh, this page is correct. Very cool. Correctly. If you don't like it, you can delete it. Is it okay to delete each part one by one? If you like the new page, click on the item. Paste. You don't like? Then you can delete the whole page. Right? If you click on the whole page, you delete it. That's great, you can edit here. On the About page, my page is also very easy. And we can edit the position up and down. Remember. And remember. In the process of doing it, it automatically searches. You don't need to do anything. It automatically searches. That it is wrong, then you can undo. Undo is to go to the previous one. Here is an example. Is this the first one? You get, or is it coming back to the next one? You have under and pseudo, right? That is something we can study. Some of the parts. Part about inserting templates. And now we will dig deeper into the template. Let me give an example. More examples for you. So you can see that the template, it is quite flexible. Okay, now I'll add a presentation file. It's PowerPoint, so we can do it. Project presentation files. Business introduction. Right? Can you see it here? Give us a lot of different models. There. You can choose the models. Okay, I click here. There. Here is our sample, but give us a lot of things on different page. Right? I add the second scale, add the third scale. I added the fourth scale, right? I add a fifth scale. I added page 6. I add page. That's Saturday I took that example,
You see?
right? Here we can add pages easily. And you see these are the A. The layout has been laid out. And it's amazing, right? So we can get the presentation very impressive. And, well, however, here you see that we can. For example, suppose we see that.
There are about
but
6
we like a
sides we
page
like.
on this side. Is this layout correct? Can we add more, right? No hesitation, guys. You can add from other places to right. Make yours more flexible, right? Absolutely wonderful. So that we can add more. Are those different pages? And so on. We can arrange together. And now I will guide you. You can add pictures into our layout. Well, the first thing you need to apply is today is upload tool. Upload is a tool for you to upload images. You're up. Well, you can create a filter, right? So you can manage easily, right? Oh, or you can okay. Or can you upload it? Upload, then you can choose one. System of images on your computer. Or you can download it from the internet, right? Yes, you can upload. Actually, I uploaded a file. Upload file then. Please note that your file must also be in big enough and good quality. Remember. Oh, and the image is also a very important stage. So you can make your photo become more beautiful, professional, right? Well, for example, here are the available layouts like this. You click, you insert, and drag it over. Just pull it over, it's so awesome. You can drag. Oh, my pictures are there, right? It can replace other images. Also quite easy. Right? And surplus. Let's say now this picture you want the baby. In the middle, then you click on the middle. You pull it. Is that right? You're offline, okay, enter, and it's done. This is similar. You can adjust left. A little to the right is fine. Right? This is quite balanced. Okay. Like that. We can add images to our layouts. Also quite professional and quite easy. Well, when you have a nice photo then. Well, my picture will also be very sparkling. Guys, see that is the pictures I choose. Here are some Christmas pictures. There it will also make for your photo. It becomes more professional. Yes, that. You guys will make my photo right. Glitter and colorful slime. Yes or no is your choice, right? There you see. Well, it's so cool that we can apply it. And here you see that. Yes, we can add images very easily. And besides raw, we can let's say we want to add an image to a large page, for example, then you can click here, right? Or not. According to an available template on a blank page, right? You like the new page. You just need to click here and it's done, right? Then a new page. So you can add me large images here, right? And besides, you see here it has this FF mode, is we can adjust to turn back and forth, up and down, right? That's right. There, let me turn back and forth very easily. In addition, you can filter. Filter means you will be able to choose from a variety of colors. Make it a little darker. Contrast means this contrast, right? There are some colors like potassium. Right? Are the effects right? X, right? Yes, right? We have so much. Even black and white. You guys are so awesome, right? There you can adjust the color. In addition, you can adjust it in you can adjust the format like light or dark. Okay, give me the color. Different colors you can choose BL. BL is a color mode, but the background is dark. The background is dark. People choose BL. There. The color is dark, right? Then we choose BL. In many cases we choose BL to moisten. Make your background darker. Right? I choose such background. We will have a lot. Wonderful works for us. Into the About section. About this photo. Besides, you can see that you can add other icons of their images. For example, now you add Noel and search here. That gives you the icons. There are both paid and paid icons here. I knew you would choose free. There you go, guys. You really chose an image like this, right? Hey guys, are you decorating that decoration? Beautiful or ugly depends on your art, right? There. Well, we will see that. Yeah, it will be very. 2. We can present our photos, right? You can multiply it Canadians. Oh, keep it here. Canada is up, right? So awesome. Is that right? It's great. You can add image object parts. And besides raw, you guys, see the icons on other websites. The page sections. This has an icon already. You can just copy it. There you can open other tabs, right? Well, for example, I find this icon very beautiful. This money dollar, I copy this. I came to my house. The kitchen is great, guys. There. Here is where we get to contribute to the framework. Well, let's note that we will have the part. It's image right. You see it's great, right? You can. I'll get an image available from the systems. Yes, pre-designed without having to think much, right? Edit it. Very nice editing. Very professional, very awesome. Extremely great, extremely professional, right? That is very professional, very awesome. Yes, then take other icons, yes. To do my part. You guys pay attention, yeah, you have to. This is correct. Then it is a whole frame. Otherwise it will give you a part. Well, that frame to finish, right? A whole block, right? Well, in this case we get the frame. We have to get the picture. That should be fine. Or yes, we can adjust the color very easily. Can we correct the color? That's it. That's the part. You can add icons from elsewhere. Even you can add parts. Text from elsewhere. Okay, that's the way. But very professional, so we can get the icons. But besides raw. Of course we can get the symbols in a very professional place. We will learn how later. And, well now, as I shared, how we have image search. From the upload part and from the library, right? And besides raw you can change. Replace the background. Well, for example, we can replace this background. Right? Here it is. Background mode, you can change this color soft mode. Right? Do you like the color? Darker or lighter? Click on the plus sign. Change color, right? In addition, you can change the background. In many different modes. You see? Yes, it will be much more beautiful, we have right? Effects it. Young, right? You see here you can choose color. Color, for example, let's say color. Different, right? It will be different, guys. Pink, I choose blue, right? Yellow, right? For example, orange, right? It depends on what? The picture we want. Create a highlight for yourself. What color is it? Then you will choose for yourself the characteristic colors. Right? So that's what we can see. The background is awesome. So you can choose. In my process. Well, we can color things. Yeah, let it fit right. There. Then that is. We can see that. Background is a part. You see there are a lot of backgrounds here. Is that Bakkoa? Very, 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 very great. Very, very great. Different. There. Then so we can edit our photo. It becomes more beautiful. Become more romantic. Become more professional, so we can see that it's so easy to have it all for all of us. It is outside about the image you uploaded, Background you replace color, edit photo. Then you can. Yes, please note that. The pictures you can replace with more parts. More is. Elent is LM is a very important part for you. There are many forms of Elent. Form number 1 is you can. The photo we talked about. You can add some photos. The photo is in here. That's right. These are free photos for you. You can upload these photos. Go to my page, right? That. It's ready. Give me the photos. The professional photos, of course. It should be in your library, or you can get it on Google. That's right. Let's say we take the photocopies of it. That's the photo. In addition, you can add signs. The parts. About gift. These gifts are the forms. Give me the ready-made layouts, right? Here you see these layouts. That layout sort into ba columns, 4 columns, ba rows above rows. Ba bottom row, ba horizontal row, ba vertical row of styles. It gives us a lot of choice. We are here. Then we can use all the symbols. Layout here. So that we can add it here, right? Then we can add pictures, right? That's right. Very professional, so you can add for each part. Every part, right? I'll take that example, right? That's it. That's right. We can make small pictures, right? And become rich and become extremely professional. Well, the good part is that it's for us. Choose out the ones. Well, different types of frames, right? In addition, you can choose more. Well, fame is a much deeper framework. For example, this fame. Well, it's the same as just the case has, but fame has many different forms. So for example, now it has a picture and it has. Well, maybe you can create something. Well, that's where it can stylize that color. For example, choosing fame, I chose this one. I brought him. That's right. And I'll choose a color. Another color so I can write on it, right? That's it, you see? It's very professional, isn't it? That's the part about. The frame is the part that I found to be, well, quite impressive. You can choose the color frames. These different types here. For example, picture. We have this computer, right? So we can put images into this computer. We'll have a picture of the iPhone. That's right. Well, we have the layout of the pictures here, right? It's got a mode of, the right border. For example, we have a picture. It's got a border in the middle. It's also very beautiful. For example, I put this picture right. It has a colored border. I changed blue to white, right? It's also quite professional. And we can choose the backgrounds. That's right. It's also very professional to make that up so that you can see that it's the inventory. There's a lot of different forms. It's very flexible, isn't it? Outside, you can. Well, it's a lot of circles, guys. There's a lot of cases where you want to make a circle. Yeah, put a picture in. And that circle, you can do the same. This is a circle, you see? You can also upload it, right? Put the circular image in, right? Do you feel professional? It's very, very professional. It's very professional. Now you can pull from that part of the page to this one. My friend pulled this part of the page up here. That's right. It's very professional, isn't it? It's very professional. It's here. It has modes of, back. Back and forward, right? That back is down here. Forward is up here, right? You have a lot of modes, right? You see? There's a lot of modes you can choose from. Out. You can see that we have a lot of modes. It's about undo to do, right? We can. Jin undo is we remove it. Right? Do. That's right. Let's get this back. There are many, and it has its own set of rules, right? It's very professional. And also, the color modes are here. We can fix it into a lot of different shapes. Like that. Is that we've learned the part about the element of fame is very professional. Now we're going to learn about layering. That's the shape, guys. For example, I have a picture like this. I have an image. I'll add a new one. Add a new image here. How do I use folding? Umbrella I pull. That's right, Dad. Our shapes that, let's say, are steel bowls. I can choose a square shape. Well, I can. This picture can write it. If it's a little bit difficult, I'll create a watermark. For example, I chose like this side. I put it like this. Let's say I choose black. There, it has a Pigeon Lemon mode. It's blurry, you see. So that's how my picture got blurry. I can choose black or a color. Red or something, right? I can dim it, right? It's beautiful. And I can delete it. And I can write start on it. I'll teach you how to write in a minute. So here's an example like this. I can write a text here, right? It's very easy for you, isn't it? You can write things apart to be able to. For example, Let's say I took for any example. Oh, right? It's definitely. Your picture will be much nicer. Because if you write the words on a place you can't see, people can't see it. That's very, very bad. And in this case, write on the frame. What can you be? It will be more compact. And people look at it a lot better. I'll take that as an example. A little more, of course. We'll learn how to present. Make it professional. Hey guys. So what you see is the checksum. The element is that we can add the part about. The boss, of course. You can add it in many different modes. We just added a folding mode. That have transparent, right picture. What that means is that we can add rectangles. Square, right? Rectangles. You can make these. Here's an example where you create these lines. So you can see this different line. Small is because of you, right? That's it. And adjust the color, right? That way you can create lines. Small, well, you can pull this little one up, right? It's very impressive. It's very professional and very good. Remember that. And in addition, you can add circles. That's right. The triangle, the different types. The attention piece can be rotated. It's like I added a frame here. That's right. Or this corner, right? I turned it around, didn't I? It's beautiful. I can zoom in, right? For example, this corner. I can zoom in, right? I pushed it, right? Change the color, right? I can write a text on it, right? Mill it. I can write my own text on it. I copied this text and then I pasted it, right? That is. It's a great way for you to be able to. The experience. The part about the boss, right? You can do a Biden transfer. You can be a small boss. And we can do a lot of parts here, right? Yeah. Heart. You can add a heart, right? Let's assume that, right? That's the star picture, right? Heart shape, right? You can color your heart shape. Right? If you have two hearts, you multiply them by 2. We've created something very impressive. That's impressive. We can make it. These are my pictures. It's become much more professional. There's a lot of other cases where you can use a stack. For example, now I have a picture like this. There's also a frame on the outside. Well, suppose I had a picture like this. I have a background. I have a colored background. I can choose any color. I chose blue, for example, right? Let's choose the color of this app, right? I want the photo to pop up, right? I chose another folding style, right? I told you to add the shape, right? Did I put the orange? Back, right? Then I'm going to create a show. Give this picture a frame in the back. Yes, and the frame will also be very beautiful and impressive. Very professional and impressive. That's right. You like it and you can. Keep shift. In shift hold. The 2 you hold shift and hold your mouse. Can you turn it around? There you turn it. Is that right? Turn it around. And this you can rotate it, right? Is that right? You see is so wonderful. You can create your own images. Very professional. No one circle is similar. You can add a form too. Right, there are a lot of star puzzles here. Picture is the type of frame, right? Here you can create square. A square frame, right? We just edited it. There it is because of the way you present, you guys. So we have added the part. Understand the shift part. Yeah, and you can apply that shift part. And later if you want an example you can search this. You just arrow you find space for example. You can search hero. Is it an arrow? Is that right? You can remember some keywords. So you can search to remember it. Right? Is the arrow box right? Then you can draw your own graphics. Right. Like here to add details or something. Right? Okay, click on website type right. You can even connect this icon too. The icon is a link to this website. Did you type HTTP correctly? That HTTP for example your website. My example is anis.edu. Is this correct, VN? For example, you apply right? Then people click here and it will come out. Right? And you can add other forms, right? And you can do that. It makes my website more professional and impressive. A lot, right? Then you can apply all this to the process. You can do that creation. I think now you can be creative. Start creating now, guys. With a lot of experiences. Well, I will guide you here. Then you can understand. And besides the sorting part you can. Yes, apply other parts, guys. Here are some examples like line form. In line form are things like, we see that there is, for example, the lines are called lines, right? The winding roads, straight, right? It's even different shapes. That's the example I like here. Do I have the correct chart? Okay, leads to success, okay. Right? Am I changing color, right? Very professional, right? I can choose for myself. Is the line suitable? That's a very professional car. Very professional, right? That and besides raw you can choose the color is right. Okay. Make my background I more give here okay, an idea right? Down here, right? There and we can change the color, right? There. That we can do for the picture. Does my photo depend on the decoration? That we see that is your aesthetic. You can add a lot. Different paths here from the winding roads to different paths. Right? You can add those. Different features too, right? There you can edit. I like that, make it fit the whole, For you guys this is okay, that's your art. And I will let you guys create it yourself. And technically, in that way we can find. Give me a lot of stuff here. No, we can do the same. Stay with another. In addition to iodine treation means it has those drawing shapes. There you see. There are many different drawing shapes here. Well, you can add this image there. You see a lot of pictures. For example, you can see the pictures here are pictures of a key. Graphic images. The pictures that are sold out. For example, you advertise real estate. Pictures of hearts. And the picture of many hearts, then you can. Yes, edit, yes, no. Shape. There are many different types of drawings, right? Then you can feel all these parts. And we together. There are many experiences in this section. So we can add the parts. About this different form of drawing. In addition, you can add, for example, the image of. Oh, another different image is the icon image. Icon, then here are the icons, guys. You can add the heart emoji. Dollar picture. Picture of person, picture of shopping cart, right? There. You can add many different pictures here. So many different shapes. Smiley face and pictures. Lots and lots of different pictures, guys. These are pre-designed icons. And of course, these are free pictures. And the pictures you paid for. Then you can search below. Type it out and it comes out a lot, right? Is that the picture? Is this ice cream? Ice cream pictures. Suppose I show this image for example, right? You see that it is okay, it is very okay. Listed for you to choose from. Give me some pictures. Very impressive, very professional. So you can create your own works. Oh, so very impressive, very wonderful for me. Well, you can edit the colors very easily. In the process, that you can. Is not right. That like that, same like that. You can add many other icons. A lot of things. Other icons. In here, guys. Icon is also a great part. You can choose it. Well, besides raw, it will have some other parts. For example, the section on graphics. In the trash section. Chart section, guys, chart section. There are many different charts here. You spend so you can make your own comparisons. The charts. Number. The images. Right? There are so many lots in here. And lots. Well, it depends on each individual. What you can add. Yes. Well, from the ladder. Yes. Then from the triangle. Then from this number. That number is family correct. Is number 1, right? Here are the icons, right? Things like that, right? Give 1,000 very likes professional. For family, right? And I found that. You just need. Do the part. Graphics alone and you're done. In the process that you do marketing. Do you see? It will have very nice pictures. Very professional. There, and you have many other forms, right? Family is number 1. That's the correct number, right? There. Amazing, right? Besides raw. It has the last part here, which is the part about I love. Canvas. Oh, this is probably just for advertising for Canva. If you like it, you can S it in. Right? That's a shame from Canva. Okay. Can we edit it? Or we can add pictures. Other form. Made by Canva, okay. So we're done with the about part? About element, guys. Well, now there's just one more part. Well, that's the text part. The split part, then you. Here. Then there is give us the available split forms. Right, we just need to replace the cup is available here. For example, this is the available text. Can we change this color, right? There, for example, is Christmas. Did I change the color? You just need color change by each. You can change the font. There are many different types of fonts to choose from. We will learn more together, right? Well, then you can get the parts. Click smart, right? Okay, I leave this part for it. A little more creative, right? There you will be with me.